was able to take just 16 seconds out of this December the 4th, 2008 in Milan, and you can see the difference with the camera that Open Minds gave Antonio Ursi. The image is better. And in this analysis, you can see some energy around the object. And let's watch this video. The videos are going to be better and better and better, because we are going to provide Antonio with better cameras. And again, incredibly, he was listening music in his apartment. After 16 seconds, the camera shut down. I mean, the battery was new, but the object took the energy from the battery, even shut down the computer from Antonio that was very close to the place. This is the last video. Beautiful, probably the most beautiful one of all. This happened on December 24th, 2008. And you can see here a little sphere that is not a sphere. The analysis demonstrated that the reflection of the metal of the object inside the camera created that illusion. It's not a sphere, and it's neither a wire hanging on the object hanging on that. We have the analysis here that were done in Italy by, I don't remember the name of the expert. Is Pierre here? Can you say it louder? Giuseppe Carofago.
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen the analysis to this incredible video.
The reflection of sunlight off the UFO, which is also projected onto the internal optical mechanism of the camera and its lenses, causes what is known as lens flare. It's perfectly visible during the filming. The surface of the UFO behaves according to the visible spectra of the light, as if it were a prism, which is why the effects might be caused by crystal, diamantita, or some other kind of odd mineral. As the surface of the object acts as a mirror, the solar reflection is amplified. The fuselage is quite fluid-looking, not unlike Mercury, perhaps due to distortion caused by magnetic fields and visible by tracing the waves emitted. We can hypothesize that its movement is in phases because on the edges of the object there's an odd figure present. At times it's clear that it almost produces a silhouette that mimics itself. On other occasions it indicates another typical emanation of energy, like heat dispersion, which leaves behind glowing proof of its movement. The effect of lens flare is evident and is continuously seen in this video, whether the shots of the disc are taken from the side or underneath. The same circumstances exist. An analysis of the corners and contours has led us to believe that this object is quite large, though not gigantic either. Further study implies examining the reflection, plus a search for other technical aspects. That includes considering reference points such as the smokestack on the building and the jet, which leaves a contrail. It's been estimated that the UFO is located in the immediate surroundings of the recording, not having been planted there after the video was taken.
Here is the original video.
Bello, 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 bello. Fantastico.
Fantastico.
Che che bello, mamma mia. Oi, oi, oi.
Well, more clear than this.
Bellissimo.
And then the airplane.
Mamma mia,
Reference.
l'aereo.
I have always asked Antonio to have a point of reference, but it's very difficult for him under that circumstances. I have asked him to go down to the street, but he prefers to
Fortissimo.
record. When they are there, he is afraid to lose them. And you can see how he is inclined, and it is very clear that it's not a wire.
Those are flares. Those white
Le
dots.
sfere. Mamma mia, che bello.
Many of us have the expectation if Antonio could record something in lovely
Se ne
Nevada.
va.
And this morning,
Che cosa?
he was able, just outside here, the hotel.
Perché non me l'hai detto?
Perché no?
L'ha postata, no?
For a little
Una volta che la
sphere.
spegni devi impostarla.
But it was outside. Right here. This morning.
Probably they know we are here. I wouldn't be surprised. And I wouldn't be surprised if tonight, tomorrow night,
È fermo, eh?
we have an event.
Guarda l'oggetto. È andato via subito.
Perché non me l'hai detto?
This is
Perché no.
Jackson Jalman, it doesn't correspond me to talk about this case, just to present a couple of videos, because this is Haktan Hakdogan's investigation, and I believe it's a very important one for many reasons. All I wanted to prove here is that it's happening also in Turkey, and just one man has been able to record so many videos, even in 2007 and 2008. I'm going to be there with Haktan Hakdogan in June this year when these things happen, to see if we are lucky to see something or do an investigation also for the Mexican people and Latin American people. This is one of my favorites because you can see how the object it's covered by shadow. It is like if the metal is the light itself, and then it covers itself with this shadow, which proves me that this is real. These videos have been analyzed by Haktan and by the scientists in Turkey, and they consider them real, not extraterrestrial, but real videos. I mean, they are not hoaxes. They don't know what they are, but they are not hoaxes. Now, let's talk about Mauricio Ruiz in Texas, in Alvin. Unfortunately, our friend couldn't be here with us today because he lost his house in the Hurricane Ike. And unfortunately, he has been away from recording. He had many videos from the 11th of April to the beginning of September. Many, many different cases. That's why I think he's also a cosmic messenger. Enjoy this video, please. One thing.